Live from New York, it's Life with Bucky. Life with Bucky, the program that answers almost any question. And featuring world-famous dancers, the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, and Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned expert influencers, Melanie Gladhand, and her assistant, Kitty Bellwether. And I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick. Now the star of Life with Bucky, her royal Buckiness, the world's most amazing cat, Bucky.
Telegram, Western Union telegram for Bucky.
Bucky, it's a telegram from superstar Denzel Washington. Yes, I'll read it. Dear Bucky, your little weekly show reminds me so much of those grand radio and TV variety shows when I was a child in Mount Vernon, New York. But I still can't understand a word you say. P.S. Please don't read this on the air.
Good day. For a limited time only, you and your cat can have a free 30-day membership in the Indifference Club when you sign up for our monthly cardboard box and cell phone plan.
How in the world do you keep getting this number? Okay, now, before we meet special guest stars, world-renowned expert influencers, Melanie Gladhand, and her assistant, Kitty Bellwether, alert listener Edsel Ford of Retainer, Michigan writes, Dear Bucky, my sweet kitty Stretch is now 2.5 years old and insists on a big party and a gift made of silver. What should I do? While Bucky is thinking about how best to answer, let's turn to the Buckaroos Orchestra and Patty, Maxine, Laverne, Hazel, and Tiptoe, the 5 tapping Buckettes and their 20 paws. Buckettes fan Wanda Bell of Call Center, South Carolina, requests the Buckettes dance to a song about telephones. Well, okay then, here are the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra, featuring Rex Stout on the manual dial tone and the smash 2021 hit, Call Me Anytime.
Thank you for calling the New York Zoo and Aquarium. What is the purpose of your call? Thank you for calling the New York Zoo and Aquarium. What is the purpose of your call? I'm sorry, the lion is busy.
That was the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, featuring Rex Stout on the manual dial tone and the smash 2021 hit, Call Me Anytime. That went out to Buckettes fan Wanda Bell of Call Center, South Carolina. If you have a favorite song you'd like the Buckettes to dance to, let them know at lifewithbuckyradio@gmail. Now alert listener Edsel Ford of Retainer, Michigan tells Bucky his kitty Stretch is now 2.5 years old and insists on a big party and a gift made of silver. Bucky says kitty Stretch is quite correct. 2.5 cat years equals 25 human years. That makes this kitty Stretch's silver anniversary birthday, and silver is the most desirable expression of your love for him. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com.
This is Action News Update. Paris Mayor Guy Dubois totally rejects a recent offer from Celine Dion to buy the Eiffel Tower. The International Gasoline Association says just because electric vehicles don't pollute oceans doesn't make them friendly to Wall Street. A recent survey by 9,000 North American cats reveals most could not recall ever napping. That's Action News Update. Remember, if it happened today, it's news to us.
And now, another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tale.
This is your last chance, you ornery, yeller-bellied weasel critter. Where's my gold and my pet squirrel?
This has been another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tales.
Oh, that must be Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned expert influencers, Melanie Gladhand and assistant Kitty Bellwether. Melanie Gladhand and Kitty Bellwether, welcome to Life with Bucky here at New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Thank you, Bucky. And you, who are you? We only want to talk to the top person here.
Well, I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick.
Sidekick? So you're a babysitter.
And where have we reached you today?
Kitty Bellwether and I are on a sunny tropical beach, sipping a tasty Coke Zero, wearing expensive Italian sunglasses, designer bathing suits, and fondling the keys to our brand new BMW.
I see.
I doubt it.
Just exactly what does an influencer do?
Kitty Bellwether and I tell as many people as we can that we never really met about our luxury lifestyle with designer clothes, expensive watches that tell you where you are and whether you are warm or cold or popular, and how much better off your life would be if you simply bought everything I mentioned.
How did you become a famous influencer? And is this really honest work? Does your mother know what you do? And what about Kitty Bellwether? What does she do?
These are truly important questions we must all ask ourselves when we have breaks to deposit our newfound money in Wall Street companies that will double our money in just 2 weeks if you sign up now. Operators are standing by.
You haven't really answered any of Bucky's questions.
Questions are a matter of information, and both Bucky and you can be much better informed by using the very same smartphone millions of celebrities use. That's how they got to be celebrities.
But Bucky only wants friends who care about real-life, ordinary, down-to-earth things.
That's the way I always thought until I discovered how truly affordable a mid-size yacht really is.
Bucky wants to know how ordinary people and cats can rise above their circumstances and enjoy a full life.
Well, once Bucky and all her friends and fans invest in a swimming pool at a 2-acre home in Algeria, just like the one Kitty Bellwether and I own, they will no longer be ordinary and will enjoy the safety and security and prestige of $1,400 running shoes, gold necklaces that tell you when it's high tide, sophisticated odor detectors that warn when you or anyone around you needs fresh underwear. These are things that will lead to a wonderful and full life according to our new book, How to Win Friends and Earn Millions from Home as a Social Media Influencer in Just Weeks.
What's all that noise we hear in the background?
Well, that's the sound of a backyard party here at our home in beautiful Dune, Algeria. Damsels in skimpy bikinis, hoping to attract the attention of Hollywood producers. Sea-Doo racers trying for the world record for in-ground pools. Exotic skin treatments made from all-natural octopus ink being applied. Music from a 30-piece band blasting away on IMAX-sized speakers. These are all people who have been influenced by Kitty Bellwether's and my hard work influencing people to simply give in and buy stuff and become famous and rich with almost no effort at all.
What's that now? Sounds like a siren.
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding between Kitty Bellwether and me and the neighbors and law enforcement agencies.
More Bucky exclusive influencer and Algeria real estate information in the full color collection of funny and loving short stories in Life with Bucky, the book, at Amazon.com. And Bucky wants all of you to know your vet is the best source of pet care information. Well, that's our show for today, folks. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Until next time, so long.